Welcome back to another video. This is, well, I think the 28th day. We're getting close to a month at this point and feeling good. Definitely took a longer fast today and then a larger meal at dinner. And two things with that. Like, one, I think I enjoy intermittent fasting. I don't know why. Like, in my brain, it just stimulates something. It's like, okay, this is good. I like this. And then I'm still getting in my daily calories. So, definitely something I'm going to aim to keep on doing. And quick before jumping into what today looked like, I want to have a slight personal reflection on yesterday. So, yesterday I talked about I'm mad at myself, I spent money, I went out for food. And I think, yes, I want to save money, so like spending money on food is going to make me annoyed, but I don't think it's a bad thing. And I'm going to go off for why. I feel like instead of sitting at home by myself on my computer, editing, watching a video, playing games, I'm going out and being social, spending time with friends. One, I think that time is invaluable, especially I have some friends that are moving to Europe soon. So, like, seeing them more and just like hanging out with them is something I enjoy. And I feel like for me personally, it fits my values. I think time with friends is worth a few bucks here and there. So, I'm not going to complain about it. And I'm gonna enjoy the fact that I'm doing it. I mean, I don't love that I'm spending the money, but I can be cheap with it. So, like, I have been being cheap. I haven't been getting the most expensive things. I'm trying to stay lower on the money. I'm not grabbing a drink or two to add $10, $15 to my check when I know I can. And that obviously comes with one, just wanting to eat less and be healthier, but two, just like chilling out a little bit. And I like reflecting on yesterday and my frustrations with myself. I feel like it's okay as long as I have it budgeted for, which I do. Um, I've talked about finance here and there. I'm trying to be better with my money, better how I'm spending, and setting a little like category in your budget aside for being social, for going out, eating food with friends, etc. I feel like is a good thing to add to your budget because at the end of the day, it's like $100 a month. I have a full time job. I do stuff on the side. I can afford to do it. Um, it's $50, $100 I could be throwing towards a loan, but I'd rather have the time with friends and enjoying my time while I can. So finding that balance, I feel like, is important. And reflecting on that from yesterday, I feel like is something I really wanted to do. And obviously, just yapping about it to the camera helps me with that rather than just having it internal. Again, the purpose of this whole journey of these videos, etc. Talk to the camera, talk about what I'm going through, talk about what the process is like around losing weight and how you shift your lifestyle with that. And going out can be scary. Going out, it's so easy to go out and get food that's bad for you. I'm not gonna lie, tonight I went out again and only spent like $10. So it's like, okay, that's not bad. Um, but it's like I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings. I just got a 6 count BOGO wings. Didn't do any of the rubs, like did the dry rubs because it's less calories than the sauce. Focused on that's healthier. It's high protein. It's literally just chicken. Obviously, it's fried, so it's not amazing, but it's just chicken. And then I'm sitting there. It's like, okay, we're there after 9 o'clock. Here's your menu with, oh, $4. You can get your fried pickles, mozzarella sticks, chips and queso, chips and guac, and it's like no. Or like $4, here's a beer you can get. I'm like no, no, no. Be healthier, focus on what I'm eating, spend as little money as possible, and enjoy the time with friends. I laughed a lot more tonight than I have in weeks of being at home not being social, and that's well worth it. Um, so eating healthier while you're going out and managing that is the play. So that worked out well. But yeah, talking about today, I feel like I'm still in that cycle, waking up a little later, going into work, going to the gym later. I went to the gym around 7 today, was there for an hour and a half, then went out to dinner. Had pull day today. That was what we were hitting today. And and going later I enjoy, because if I go in the afternoon, it's packed. Like until like 7 to 8 is when it starts dying down, and I noticed that leaving, and I enjoyed there not being a ton of people there, um, because that means I can get the machines I want, I can get the equipment I want, and I don't have to worry about it. So today started off, obviously it's back in bicep, that's my pull day. So started off with lat pull downs, and then moved over. I basically stay on the cables for back biceps. Free weights is good for biceps, but I feel like I can get the same thing with a cable with that constant tension, and I feel like I can hit it in a bunch of different ways while interchanging workouts. So I don't have to worry about, oh, is that station open? Can I go there? Like, oh, is this open? Can I go here? So I did my lat pull downs and then moved into inside single arm hammer curls. There's like, we have a single arm, like single handle rope, the same you use for like triceps or biceps, whatever, and use that just focusing on like keeping my shoulder in, bicep all the way out, and pulling up and making sure just tensing it. Which doing those single arms and like upping the weight as much as I can go, I really feel it. Little in my elbow, but I don't want to be wrong. Like it's just lateral, whatever head of the bicep is more here, if you can even see that. So I was feeling it good there, and then moved over to pullovers. So grabbing the bar full of pull down and pull over, and feeling that in my lower back a little bit, and I feel like lower lats. So enjoyed that, and then moved over to another bicep workout. This time moving to single arm straight bicep curls. So hitting more of the inside of the muscle. I don't know the correct biology. I'm not that smart, but getting the same feeling in there. And then after that, moving into face pulls. And I feel like I'm missing one. Um, I'm probably missing one, either a back or a bicep workout, but did a bunch of those and then moved onto the treadmill for 10-15 minutes. Didn't get the sauna today, which I miss my sauna. I'm kind of annoyed, but it's like, okay, I will be in the sauna tomorrow. It's fine. I just didn't have the time for it and hit that. So that was the overall work day. I have been drinking. If you don't have a larger water bottle, I highly recommend a larger water bottle. This one I just got off Amazon. It's one of the ones where it just tells you like drink this much by this time or whatever. I drink 2 to 3 of these a day, if not a little bit more. One, I fill it up in the morning, take it into work, have it there. We have a water bottle dispenser, like the one you put your bottle under and it fills it, like that. So I usually have like 1 to 2 of these a day at work. And then at the gym, I'll pretty much have an entire one. So having a larger water bottle, it's I only have to fill it a certain amount of times. If I have a smaller water bottle, I'm like drink it. It's like I don't want to go get water right now. This one's like okay, by the time I'm done with it, I can go grab more water. And drinking a few of those a day also just makes you feel fuller. So like when I went to dinner, like I wasn't super hungry. Obviously, I wanted food because your body wants food. My stomach was angry at me. It's so used to being like fed constantly and fed with way too much. It's like, oh my god, he didn't feed me. Did he forget about me? Does he not like me anymore? It's like, well, kind of not. You add a lot of fat to me, but at the same time, it's like then that's the fasting point. It's like you're feeling yourself, and you're like, okay, I feel like I'm making progress. Like even though it's just stomach feeling like I want a little more food, but it's like okay, we'll get to food when we get to food. We'll be fine. Drink a bunch of water until then to feel full and not feel like you have an empty stomach. You haven't been ingesting anything. So yeah, that's been my strategy, especially for when I'm fasting, just making sure I'm chugging a bunch of water. Um, you will have to jump out of a meeting every now and then to go to the bathroom. Or like at the end of a meeting, you'll be like, dude, I really gotta go to the bathroom. I had meetings back to back to back to back to back to back to back today, starting at 12 all the way until like 6. So yeah, longer day. But yeah, enjoyed today. It was a fun day. I enjoy the fact that I can get out to the gym while the semester's starting up. The next coming weeks are gonna be all right. Sorry about that. My camera, like my phone's on a phone mount, and I have to have the receiver for the wireless mic in it, and it just doesn't love not being perfectly stable, and it does that sometimes. I think you're looking a little more this way, so I'm gonna try to move this way. But yeah, so going back to that, I forgot what I was talking about. Talking about just drinking water. Oh yeah, next week and what's coming up in the semester. My days are probably going to go a little later, so I don't know what that's going to look like with the gym. I do have a Planet Fitness membership along with my current membership, which means that I can go to the gym until like 12 or 1 depending on what day of the week, and sometimes it's 24. I think it's like 24/5 right now or something like that, or like 23/5, where it's like an hour at like 5 a.m. So I can still go to a gym. It just might not be my gym. It depends on how long the night goes and when I get off. So that's going to be something to experiment with and figure out throughout the semester. But we'll get over that bridge when it comes to it. It might come to the point where it's like, okay, I can't go to the gym tonight. I just got to wake up early in the morning and get on that better cycle. So we'll see. We'll work towards what that looks like. But again, well, again, but yeah, no, that's all I have for today. I appreciate all the comments as always. Somebody said these videos are helping motivate them to stay on their journey. That means a lot, because motivation is always the hardest thing to find. At the end of the day, weight loss comes down to two things: it's motivation and discipline, which can go hand in hand. Discipline is more important. You need to discipline yourself, but staying motivated to do the disciplining is very important as well. So I appreciate the kind comments. I appreciate all those great words. And I'll end it off how I've been ending it. Do better tomorrow, be better tomorrow. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.